going on? So I just received an article on Messenger that implicated Sturgis, the motorcycle gathering in North Dakota, as spreading 250,000 new coronavirus cases. And this is the biggest crock of shit. Do you realize that they're trying to use COVID as a means to stop anybody from gathering around and talking and spreading the truth? They're using Sturgis and Trump rallies as the progenitor for not having any more rallies or mass gatherings, saying that coronavirus is being spread across the country. They're also saying that North Dakota is one of the highest spots, highest counted coronavirus cases in the country now because of Sturgis. It's hard getting through this without laughing at this shit because it's so fake and it's such bullshit. So literally, the article said that a man died in his 60s and his shirt said, "Screw coronavirus, I went to Sturgis," or something like that. So out of the, what was it? What did they say, 100,000 or 200,000 people? I can't remember the exact number. But there were a huge mass gathering of bikers that go to Sturgis every year. And they said that it was a worst case scenario with people not wearing face coverings and being crammed into bars and other places, spreading coronavirus. And it's just this shit is laughable. It's so laughable. It's not even, I mean, it's to the point where, like, okay, yeah, I'm pissed about all these lies, and I'm pissed that this is happening, that the media is using fear as a means to stifle and silence people. But it's funny that they're actually reporting on this stuff. When you know the truth and when you recognize the propaganda being used, this stuff becomes laughable, okay? So when they use something like this to try to incite fear in people, and you know it does, there are many, many people out there that are afraid of this invisible enemy. And oh my gosh, man. It's just oh man. And these people, they literally believe this shit. And they're afraid. Like, I don't wear masks. I just don't wear masks, you know. And if somebody tries to tell me wear a mask, I tell them I have a medical exemption and I am constitutionally not required to wear a mask. And you're violating my constitutional right of choice. It's my body, my choice. So that's another thing. My body, my choice. Well, the Democrats want to use my body, my choice for abortion, but they won't let us use my body, my choice for vaccines or face masks or seat belts. These things that we want to put ourselves in harm's way. Yet they want to kill a baby that is not themselves. It's not their selves. It's another human being. It's mind-boggling. It's baffling to me. The upside down reverse world these people try to put us in, and I feel bad for these people that they're walking around and living in fear. They literally worry about everything all day long. Instead of enjoying life and living life to the fullest, living life like today is your last day is what we should all be doing. I don't do that all the time, but I do enjoy life. I enjoy life very, very much. And walking around and being afraid of the flu is not gonna let me enjoy my life. I'm going to, it's oh man. Anyway, so I went to Traverse City this weekend, and they are full blown totalitarian Nazi liberal stronghold in Michigan. I've never seen anything like it. I walk in stores around Flint and Flushing, and nobody says a damn thing to me. I've gotten slack here and there from a couple people. I have never had to tell an establishment that, oh, I take that back. Dale's Health Food and who else? Little Caesars downtown Flushing. I had to tell them that I had a medical issue, and Little Caesars was okay with it. Dale's Health Food, I'm never shopping there again. You can kind of figure out who did what by those outcomes. But Traverse City is the liberalist stronghold in Michigan that I've ever seen. I imagine that Ann Arbor and probably many parts of Macomb County are going to be like that, and many parts of Detroit City are going to be like that. Rochester Hills, Bloomfield Hills, Sterling Heights, Sterling Whites. Anyway, we went to Target, and I assume we went to other small businesses, and they were serious Nazis about it. I couldn't believe it. I'm never going to go there again. I don't care. Traverse City, screw it. I could never go there again for the rest of my life, and it's not going to harm me. Never am I going to miss it. Personally, I hope they fall into destruction for propagating BLM and the LGBTQ agenda and all that shit. I hope they just burn. I mean, not burn literally, but you know what I mean. I hope that they succumb to their own policies. So, we went to many little stores around there, and they were quite Nazi about it. You can't shop here, even if you have a medical condition, without a mask. No shoes, no shirt, no mask, no service. That kind of shit. I'm like, wow, mind blown. And we went to Target. I'm thinking, it's a large corporation. They probably don't want to have any fights or deaths caused in their store by telling people they're forced to wear a mask. I was wrong. They are full libtard about it. I can't believe what's going on up in Traverse City. I actually went to Target to buy a hoodie, and I walked in and immediately, "Sir, do you have a mask?" "No." "Do you want one?" "No." "Well, you have to have a mask to shop here." And so I said, "Oh, I have a medical condition." And he was like, "Oh, okay. Well, and the man chimed in behind him, "We have a visor or a face shield you can wear." so you can. I'm like, man, you're making it so I can't get around this shit. So anyway, my hair looks horrible. I hate this haircut. So then I pull out my card in my wallet that says I am medically exempt and I am constitutionally exempt from having to wear a face mask. And he looked at it, and his whole demeanor changed. He was almost saddened by the fact that I won the argument, and I'm going to get my hoodie without wearing a face mask in your store. This was just crazy, man. Anyway, so yeah, they're using Trump rallies and mass gatherings of pro-Trump people to further propagate their agenda and propaganda. That's what's going on, people. We got to fight back. We got to fight back now. If you don't, we're going to lose. What are you going to do? God bless you. God bless America.